Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name's Tylon and we're back at it with Marvel's Midnight Suns. If you've been following along, you know that yesterday we continued with Morbius's storyline where we faced off against Sin to try and recover a serum he has been working on. A serum that I believe allows all vampires to be able to walk in or walk during daylight, basically come out of hiding. And as you can tell, that's probably not a great thing, especially since we have been fighting off a vampire invasion. Now, we were able to fend off Dracula and his hordes the first time by completely killing his nest. However, it seems that Sin and Hydra is back trying to get that serum into Dracula's hands. So curious to see how Venom's story is kind of evolving into Morbius's side, and Morbius is maybe going into Storm story mode. They seem to all be connected and tied together in the DLC. So Dracula might still be the main antagonist here. However, last time we faced off against Dracula, we got the beatdown on him, so not too stressed if we have to face him again. Our fight against Sin went pretty well. I feel like we did extremely well. We're going to jump back in, hopefully able to complete Morbius's mission today. I think we only have one more, so hopefully we can unlock the achievement associated to that. So that's what today's episode is going to be. Now, unfortunately, I was recording and I ran into some, technical difficulties. These things seem to happen every now and then. And unfortunately, I lost a little bit of footage and we missed me partake in a general mission. It was nice and easy. We did utilize the Whisper Web for the first time, and as you guys know, if you're an achievement follower, we need to utilize that 5 times. So utilize that for the first time. Really nothing changed. It decreased the difficulty level. That's what the Whisper Web does. It changes one of the attributes of general missions. So we went ahead and utilized that for the first time. So unfortunately, we don't have that recorded, but it won't be the first time I'm using it. You will get to see it again. But it's nice now because we'll be able to jump right into Morbius's story mission. So let's go ahead and continue with that. It is now the end of the day, so I'll finish wrapping up with this day, and then we will go ahead and start Morbius's mission. So let's go join a quick hangout here.
About to make a protein shake.
We have Deadpool, Morbius, Storm,
I miss my students
and Captain America. I believe I'm gonna go with Deadpool here. What are you watching? A movie, meditation, having a drink? I feel like having a drink with Deadpool can never go wrong. We've done it before though, so hopefully he's not getting bored of it. But I enjoy grabbing a drink with Deadpool. I think he'd be some of the best company to grab a drink with, to say the least.
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
I don't know, the contract, a burden. I feel like as a mercenary, he might like contract. Either that or a burden. I don't know if he'll like an oath. Let's see, what does commitment mean to you? Let's see what he says.
It is a promise to a person or position.
Okay, +1. I'll take that.
Oh, what a cute cookie-cutter answer.
See, I knew he
It
was
is true.
okay
I
with it.
respect and honor my
Probably
commitments
could have
until
done a
the
better
end.
one, but
Yeesh,
that's okay.
Make it sound so easy. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment.
True.
Stability can be good,
But
and it's a big but, it's scary.
I get it. I get
I
it.
can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy,
You get paranoid. You want to run. You sabotage.
you want to leave it all behind.
like a dad
Oh,
who went
no.
to buy milk.
That was a bad joke.
I think it is a normal instinct, but it should not be your dominant one.
You know I love a good dom, but it's not that easy. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot
We do.
of those.
We do. Okay, let's see here. Hopefully there's a gift we can give him. I'm trying to get him to level 5. If we can unlock his challenge during this hangout, that would be great. New Mutant, the dynamic debut of Deadpool. Here we go. Let's go ahead and give him this. Nice. 18. Legendary
How did you
swimsuit
know
trunks,
I love
rare
this
Abby
thing?
outfit, And our critical damage stat has increased. Here we go. Yes, it was enough to get us to level 5. That is massive. We're going to be able to go after an achievement tomorrow. That is big. I will gladly take that. Gain a friendship level. Oh, I forgot that was still a thing. We got 4 days to do that, so we're definitely going to have to hang out with Wolverine. Means that Wolverine's going on a mission with us tomorrow. I'm okay with that. He is one of my all-time favorite superheroes, so I'm okay going on a mission with old Wolverine. Gonna do the typical sweep of the Abbey here, pick up all the ascents, credits, and gloss kicking around. We'll go to bed, and then we will start anew, and fingers crossed we can start with Morbius's storyline there. Would be big. Would be nice to get that achievement. Is this a crystal ball? Okay. Common gift. I'll take that. There's random items just kind of scattered throughout the Abbey that you can actually use as gifts. There's Charlie. Make sure we give her some praise.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Back out we go. That's all there was to do today, so that's nice and easy. We'll head to bed. We'll get level 5 with Deadpool, try his challenge mission, and if it's not too difficult, hopefully we'll unlock that achievement associated with that, and then we will also do Morbius' storyline, and hopefully we can get 2 achievements in this episode. That would be nice. Let's see if we can pull it off. Tell me Deadpool wants to hang out. Private superlink from Deadpool. There it is right there. Let's start with that. I had a friendship ring for you, but HR policy says I can't show it to you. Frowny face. Where is this ring? You know what's romantic, staring off in the distance. Let's meet at the cliffs, baby. We'll be right there, Deadpool. Let's go hang out with him.
What are you doing out here?
You call that a pickup line, Hunter? You're supposed to ask, come here often, and set me up with a real zinger.
Uh-huh.
Well, since that's ruined, I guess we can cut straight to the chase. I wanted to apologize.
Accept. For what? What'd you do now?
Oh no. What did you do?
I think the question should be,
Fair.
what didn't I do? That's for you to
great.
find out later. No, Deadpool, you
Yeah,
said you
you're
were going to be
deflecting.
honest.
Come on, Deadpool. Spit it out.
You are trying to leave the joking behind.
Joking will always be a part of me. It's
we
in
wouldn't
way
want that
too
changed
deep.
anyways.
Like guts deep. I don't know if I can ever not be a wisecracking, dramatic, incredibly hot dude who pushes people away, but you've always listened to me, and it makes me want to try.
I'm sure that took a lot of strength to realize.
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna happen overnight.
It does not need to.
But change is hard, and I'm lazy.
Not everything in life is easy.
Well, it should be. I deserve to be a pile of meat and bones who does nothing and gets everything.
Think of it like a fun challenge.
Oh, yeah? Convince me.
Do it for yourself. That's your job. It's like a mystery.
Not knowing what the journey will hold is half the fun.
No fair. That answer is such a cop-out.
Are you not curious to see what a new version of Deadpool could be like?
Maybe a little. Do you think he's funnier and cuter than me?
I don't think
There is
so.
only
There's
one way to find out.
Through time travel. Or self-improvement.
Either would work.
You really think I can change? I've been retconned before. Let's do it again.
Absolutely. I hope so. Only if you want to.
Only if it is something you want.
Okay. Getting some friendship
What
points
I
here.
want is a chimichanga. But I guess I can try.
That is all any of us can do.
There's my motivational speaker.
You're welcome.
Thanks for sticking around. You're a real trooper.
And you are a real pooper.
The hunter's trying jokes. Oh,
You're
man.
so much better with your
He's getting better.
singers.
He's getting better.
Huh. Telling you my deepest, darkest secrets made me feel a lot lighter. I wonder if this means I can fly
I
now.
wouldn't try that. And there we have it. Level 5 friendship with Deadpool challenge mission unlocked. Let's go ahead and try that right away. Okay. New intel cache to decrypt. Gain a friendship level with Wolverine. Still working on that. Let's go right to the forge here. Ooh, look, did these reset? They did reset. Okay, this is big. I feel like we could do a willpower one. That'd be a nice and easy one. Let's see. Let's keep going with, man, let's keep going with Deadpool's willpower there. He doesn't have any power to lose, so literally he's just gaining plus 10 willpower. That's massive.
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain
Power.
it.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
An apple a day keeps the
has-
doctor away.
Ooh,
In my
Magic might be
case,
the right one to play
literally,
there.
I can't
Ooh,
stand
Storm too.
apples.
And Wolverine. Ooh, both of these would actually be super, super helpful. Especially Storm. She has a lot of area of attack. Ooh, Hunter would be nice too, but I don't want to lose my strength. Let's go with Storm and or Wolverine. I feel like Storm has more. Let's go with Storm. And there we go.
We could all be taking better care of ourselves.
I think we can back out of that.
Farewell.
I didn't think that I had put a... That's a little concerning. Let's go ahead and save for a sec here. A little worried that we have an achievement that's stuck. So I'm going to quickly save. And I don't plan on keeping this ability here, but if we go back now onto the laboratory table,
The doctor
resilience,
is in.
and who's
Honestly,
someone I know we
really-
haven't done one on? I don't think Magic. Let's just begin a mod.
That's
And that
exactly
didn't work.
what I was
And
thinking.
let's try...
No rush. I'm
Robbie.
functionally immortal.
There we go. Okay, the achievement finally popped. What's in this anyways? Rare achievement, less than, or just about 4% people have gotten it. Apply a stat modification to 5 different heroes using the laboratory. Woohoo! What a relief. I thought that might have been stuck. So that is clearly not stuck. Now we did cheese that achievement. We're gonna go back and we're going to reload the save I just made. I don't want the other abilities. I was worried that me trying to cheese it the first time didn't work, but it worked. So that is huge. We unlocked that achievement. Now we're at 48 out of 72. Big, big, big. We might be able to pull off 3 achievements. Here I was thinking we could get 2. But we might be able to pull off 3, depending on how this challenge goes.
I just hope this is what you were
Okay, that's
expecting,
huge. We
Hunter.
got that research complete. We can now take 3 combat items. What's the next thing we want to take? Whisper Web 2 might be useful. Forge Foundry, that might also increase ability options when analyzing Gamma Coil. I do like that, actually. Let's go for the ultimate fighting machine.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Let's get the Gamma Coil opened here.
Ooh, new coil.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's get to work.
This is the first time I haven't been with the Hunter for a long time, so these Gamma Coils, hopefully they're all new. All right, new
Sometimes
Storm ability,
I
call
impress
it the
myself.
Lightning. A 3 heroism cost, 128 damage. Each enemy in an area. Next turn, increased area
Big
effect.
Tony's Forge
Not
of
bad.
Mystery. We never close.
Feeding Frenzy, a new Morbius ability for 3 heroism, deal 155 damage. Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage immediately. Ooh. We got a modified punch and Storm Shield modified as well. On redraw, gain 64 block. That's not bad at all, but we're definitely going to take the 2 new epic abilities. We'll want to throw that in Storm and Morbius's deck. Without further ado, let's go ahead and run. Okay, required hero, level 18 Deadpool. I really do want to try that. Do I only have 97 credit?
Good day,
That
Hunter.
seems odd. Let's go back here for a sec. I did load the right save, right? Those 2 modifications are still available? Okay, phew.
Need a
I
pick-me-up?
thought I
Farewell.
loaded the wrong save here. Let's go back
Nothing like a little adult juice.
and let's try this challenge. Fingers crossed it's not too bad. Been able to get the Hunter's Challenge and Storm's Challenge thus far. Let's see if we can get Deadpool's today. I think Storm, it took me 3 tries to get that one. Okay, defeat the Whispers of Memory to acquire the Burning Sensation legendary ability card. There are infinite card plays, redraw and moves are disabled. The challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here. What are the cards we have? We have Spread the Love, Death from Above. This gives us a card. That also gives us a card. Okay. I feel like... And then we got a big guy. 160. Holy moly. Defeat all 7 Whispers of Memory and acquire Burning Sensation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Let's do 1, 2. We're gonna have to get rid of this guy. Boom. Boom. Will that get our Ninjago up? Oh, actually. Okay, +1 Ninjago. Death from Above now deals 112 damage, so we can KO this guy. Let's do that. And what else do we have here? We have Pain Pinata. And still don't think that's the play. We do Spread the Love. That's 1. Wondering if that's the play. Gonna try something. Could be wrong. Sometimes these challenges take a little bit to get the hang of. Hopefully that could, okay. Plus another Ninjago. Thinking now if we do Pain Pinata. Oh, I was really hoping it would hit, but I don't think it is. Mag Dump deals. Okay, I still don't think that's enough. $25. That's enough to take out this one. Let's try something here. Okay. Will we get another Ninjago? I don't think it's going to be enough. Death from Above would deal 115. And I don't know if I have enough heroes to play that last card. Do I? Oh, I do. See, I don't think this was the right play. No, it's definitely not. Okay. Let's restart the encounter. Try again. Sometimes these challenges, they get your gears going. You got to think it through. They are super satisfying once you get them, though. Okay, so if that didn't work, maybe what we can do is we can Spread the Love and try healing. Let's take out 2. That gets our Ninjago up. Okay. We got Spread the Love again. Death from Above, 112. So I'm thinking we can do this. 17, 17, 7. That would get our Ninjago up. What does the Ninjago? +2 damage. Okay. Let's see. If we do this and this, just gonna try something. That should increase our Ninjago. Maybe not. Okay. Death from Above. This definitely will. Okay. Now what will we have? Okay, +1 Ninjago, 15. Not quite enough. It's not all that great. I still don't know if this is the right play. Death from above gives us +1. Paint me out as 2. Means we get to play Mag Dump. I don't know how I feel about either of these plays. I don't think this is right either. We're gonna have to try it again. Okay. Yeah, this definitely isn't right. Get back KOs. Mag Dump would take out either one of these. That's still gonna leave one. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Something I'm missing. Okay, okay, hold on. Let's try this one more time. We got this, we got this. What's Enfiago on this one? Is there no Enfiago on Spread the Love? Maybe not. 1, 2. Why do I still feel like the play is to get rid of this guy? Okay, let's try something. I still think that's the right starting play. We gain 1 Enfiago. And then this becomes 112. I think where I keep messing up is after we get this card. Still feel like this is the play. And then here, I feel like it's here we've got to figure out what to do. Well, still don't know if this is right. That one. +1 Enfiago. Okay. 15 damage and Mag Dump. Pain Pinata. Come on, there's got to be a way to get all 3. Come on. It's just out of reach. Alright, let's try this. I still don't know if this is right. That gets us 2 KOs. +1 Enfiago. Okay. 117. I think we got it. Death from above now. We should be able to take you out. Hold on. This is looking promising. And then, Mag Dump. Okay, I think we got it. This might be right. Okay. Tell me I get the legendary card now. Defeat all 7 Whispers of Memory. Here we go. Burning a Sensation for 2 heroism. Deal 160 damage. Exhaust Enfiago ×4. Double damage. 160. We did it. There we go. Achievement unlocked. It's coming. Just getting the beat down on it. That is a fun legendary ability. Wow. Nice. And just like that, cue the achievement. Deadpool's rare achievement unlocked. The special feeling, complete Deadpool's Midnight Sun challenge mission for 30 Gs, or just 4.28% of gamers have unlocked that achievement. 2 achievements already in this episode. We now have another legendary ability, Burning Sensation. For 2 heroism, deals 79 damage. Exhaust Enfiago times whatever the Enfiago level is, double the damage. That is a great card. And we got a new legendary combat suit as well. Might have to check that out. It looks pretty sweet, actually. Let's go see the new Deadpool one. All right. Deadpool, where are you? There you are. Customization. Ooh, that's kind of clean, actually. I don't mind that at all. We still gotta rock the palettes until we get that achievement, so we're gonna keep that as is. But let's edit his deck right away. Let's go ahead and get that legendary ability in. I think it's an attack card, which means we can probably get rid of one of them. Interesting. Spread the Love Chain. This one does not have 50% chance to apply one marked. Enfiago +1 chain. Interesting. Maybe we can get rid of this. Throw in Burning Sensation. What else do we have? Quick Shot. Quick, if target will be KO, chain to another target. Quick Shot's not bad at all either, actually. Maybe let's get rid of Death from Above and throw in Quick Shot, just so he has a quick ability in there. Still not sure how I feel about this enhanced Spread the Love versus the other. Boom Headshot's good, we'll keep that in there, and it's enhanced. On KO, draw 2 cards, that's big. Could get rid of one of our Pain Pinatas, actually, and maybe throw in either Spread the Love or Death from, what's Death from Above plus 26? Let's do Death from Above. There we go. I like that deck. We'll run that deck. Back out we go. New ability to upgrade. Not too worried about that, but that is exciting. We got another legendary ability. You know what? If we play our cards right, quite literally, because it will be the luck of the draw, we could very well get 4 achievements here in this game, in this episode. So far we've gotten 2, which is good. I'll definitely take that any day. An achievement a day definitely keeps that doctor at bay. But let's see what else could we do today.
It's hard fighting the urge to say something.
I feel like I don't know if there's anyone Oh, Venom. We gotta... Yeah, let's train with Venom here. We gotta increase our friendship with Venom. There's still 2 more achievements for 2 more of the Marvel Midnight Suns members that we need to complete their challenge and unlock their legendary abilities. Venom is one of them, and so is... There was Storm, Venom, Morbius, and Deadpool. We've gotten Deadpool, we've gotten Storm, so we still need Morbius and Venom. So I gotta work on getting their friendship to level 5. That's how you unlock their challenge missions. You gotta get to level 5 in their friendship.
Do your thing.
Slowly work on those. What do we have in here? Already got that one, got that one. We have all those, so don't need any of those. Let's go ahead and open up the intel catch. Please give me
Central is
intel.
ready to
Please
work.
give me intel. We need some. All right, 61 intel. That's
Fascinating
big.
info here.
All
And by
right,
fascinating, I mean I want to blast these creeps.
we will take that.
Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were.
We
They
can
might be
back
in
out for
trouble.
a sec here. We will send our heroes on those hero ups, but
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm just gonna quickly pop over here for a sec. There's some glass,
Hunter, I see you.
some sense.
Hunter, hello.
Gain a friendship level with Wolverine. That's right. Okay. Tony Stark wants to have a chat before we go on a mission.
Hunter
Let's have a
Stark
chat
is
with Tony
crying.
Stark.
So I know it's impolite to talk about the demon in the room, but
Okay,
let's
what's the
talk
demon
about
in
the
the room?
demon in the room. I mean the one in
Okay.
the forge, specifically, not the others that haunt this place. or my dreams.
What's up?
Understood.
I know I said I was completely comfortable with that thing before,
Why?
but I may have lied. Mainly because I thought it was listening.
Good call. That is disappointing.
A pity.
Oh, plus one, plus
Say
one.
what
There we
now?
go.
If anyone could unlock the true potential of the Forge, Caretaker and I were certain it would be the
That's
great
right. Beat
Tony
his
Stark.
ego.
Really?
Thankfully,
Ooh, and there's
we
the
still have
dig.
Doctor Strange.
I said the thing made me
Okay.
uncomfortable, not that I couldn't unlock it or whatever.
I am certain he would not be encumbered by such
Oh, we're getting a
pedestrian
razz out of him.
concerns.
Here we go.
Well, uncomfortable is such a strong word. You know what? It was probably just allergies. Maybe the nice demon was just eating some strawberries or wearing a
Maybe.
wool sweater. Glad we could have this chat. Really eased my
Glad
mind
we
about
could have
everything.
this chat too.
By the way, you don't happen to have a pen or a quill, do you? Just want to jot down a few last words in case I get swallowed up by a hellmouth while reaching for some
All right.
pliers.
Plus one friendship, plus one dark balance point. We should be sitting pretty good with that dark balance. What are we sitting at now? 178. Would be nice if we got that achievement too, but I don't think we're going to be. Let's take a peek here. We have Stop Hydra Helicopter, a normal mission. We have Defeat Enemies, led by Storm. We have Robbie Reyes, and then we have New York City. This is the one I really want to do, is Here Comes the Sun. So let's go ahead, and I think we only needed Morbius for that, so we can send any other hero on this.
I thought I had sensed a great power.
Let's go for a
of
hero ops. Let's go for the one that costs 30 intel instead. Modded epic ability, Mystical. Bonus reward for Mystical. That would include... Oh, hero level 2 low. Man, Mystical. I think Nico would be the better one to send. What about hand-to-hand? Modded ability, Mutant. Okay. Does Deadpool count as a mutant? I don't know if he does. A lot of our heroes, their level's too low. Expires in 3 days. We got a couple more days. Let's go ahead and try to take some heroes with us.
I'm here if you need me.
Not worrying about the intel catch. Let's go to New York City. Let's get Morbius's mission here. As the sun rises over New York City, the heroes must face a new breed of vampire. Required heroes, Morbius and Blade. Is that the only two that are going on this mission? Interesting. Let's see.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn.
That doesn't
Can you
surprise me.
imagine?
Dawn. I
The
knew
serum.
this was coming.
Yep.
Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
So there's proof that the
handle it.
vampires
No
have
problem.
the serum.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
Okay. Blade and Venom, Blade and Morbius. I keep calling him Venom for some reason. And we can take any other hero. I think we're going to take the Hunter, try to work on getting some dark balance points in combat. We also have the Environmentalist ability. So environmental attacks will deal an additional 50 damage. That's huge. Overdrive, Serum, Vampiric Essence, Major Strength Tonic. Not huge on the Major Strength Tonic. Let's go ahead and remove that. What else do we want to take? Draw a card with Quick. Actually, that's quite useful. Let's take a Mercury Totem. Nice, easy, common item. I don't mind utilizing too. Let's run with this as our crew. And if everything pans out, I believe this should be the last mission in Morbius's. Unless there's one more. I feel like this is the last one though. And if it is, we should get another achievement associated to the DLC here. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, that looks like Morbius. Man, Morbius is coming in hot. Why do I know we're gonna have to keep civilians safe? That's just gonna be what this mission is shaping up to be. Man, Blade and Morbius are kicking ass. What did the Hunter do?
The sun will be up any
Morbius and
minute.
Blade just get to come in, killing a bunch of vampires, and the Hunter just
Then let's
walks
make
in?
'em care.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see what the mission parameters are. Defeat all vampires to protect the civilians. Vampires with Feeding Frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. Defeat these vampires before the timer expires, or the heroes will lose. Focus on defeating the vampires with Feeding Frenzy first. If any civilian is attacked, the mission is lost. Alright, this is the same as last time. Feeding Frenzy monster. Okay.
Yes, I'm afraid
Let's
they'll have to cancel their
see here.
picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure
That gets
they're
us
more
2
worried
KOs.
about
Let's go for that.
surviving.
As they should be.
Boom! That gets rid of 1. Card play refunded. And the Hunter levels up. That's big. Level 19. My goodness. The Hunter is significantly higher level than most of the team here. I really gotta start utilizing some more. Ooh, 158 damage. That's not okay. Hold on. 135. That takes out both. From where the Hunter stands right now, that deals 135 damage as well. That might be worth a play, actually, and then we can use Claws to finish it off. Let's go for that. Get rid of the Incubator here.
Your time has come.
Massive. Okay. Now we gotta be mindful. This one is gonna be attacking a civilian in 5 plays. So we gotta get rid of them somehow. Kind of isolated on his own over there. Let's go ahead and use Claw. Get rid of the Incubator. How much health does the Claw have, actually? 59. Claw's kind of overkill. Actually, Claw takes out this guy. Let's just get rid of him.
You've left me now.
Just KO there.
Now that was something.
Actually, if Morbius butts you, that gets rid of 2. Let's do. That's not a bad play, and/or that's a better play, actually. Let's go for that. 2 KOs there. I didn't want to have to use Corner. We don't really have any really great. That's not all that helpful either. Actually, if we use Mindbender, on redraw +1 move this turn. That's not bad either. Let's get rid of Cornered. Okay, Echolocate. 86. Might be better to use Mindbender. If we do Mindbender, I'm curious to see if this will attack the sack. Let's see. It is. Nice. And one more attack. Should finish it off. Nice. Okay, that was big. Now, with 2 heroes in there, we could blow these guys up. Let's do.
No one is to blame.
Okay, I thought that was gonna attack the civilian for a sec, but it didn't. Woo-hoo-hoo, thank goodness. That would have sucked. Let's see. Are you close enough that I can throw a rock at? No, not quite, eh? We could. That's ridiculous overkill. But might be the play actually. Let's do this.
I'll make quick work.
That was overkill, but we don't really have a choice. And then if we discard a card, which I'm thinking, let's get rid of Echolocate here. We'll get an additional move, and then Morbius should be able to punt him into the Hunter. Boom! There we go. Okay, first mission done. Let's see, there's usually 2 parts to these missions. What is the next part of this mission? Oh. And a vampire just drank the serum. Okay. Something's gonna happen. Something bad's gonna happen. Here comes the sun. It should be burning to a crisp, but it is not burning. Oh, that would be terrifying. Not good. They're just astonished that they can walk out into the sun and not burn. Is that Dracula? It is Dracula. Don't tell me we're facing off against Dracula again. We beat this dude down so badly the last time.
They do not fear the sun. I'll give them something to fear. No. Allow me.
All right, looks like we're fighting Dracula again. The old rinse and repeat. Great DLC content. I hate when they do that. Come on. Defeat Dracula to complete the mission. Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes, as he has a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. Dracula also recovers health whenever he damages a bleeding character. Okay, last time the trick to beating him so quick was we were able to avoid bleeding.
How long has it been since you felt the sun?
Let's see what happens here.
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will
Let's get rid of this guy.
For eternity.
That's 1 kill. Card play refunded. Still, again, we don't have the greatest starting hand. You know, last time I fought Dracula 2, we had the worst starting hand. Hold on a sec. Can Blade actually not get the... What? Really? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, it's okay. I think if we... Actually, from where we are now, we can probably... Can we get 2 KOs from here? We can get 2 KOs. Let's go for that. Okay, that's 3 less vampires we have to worry about. We still have 3 card plays. Guardian Strike does 145 damage. We would be able to get rid of one of the vampires. Not crazy about Cornered, but we might have to use it. That gets us +2 heroism. Stake would be 150. Savage would also be a good one. If target has block, though. No one has block. 177. Not bad. We would be able to take out 1, 2... Okay. We would be able to take both of those guys out. I'm thinking that might be the play here.
Now remember,
Go ahead and use Corner. Counter and resist.
let's put
Nice.
it to good
Bloodlust. Okay, let's go ahead and use that.
use. They smell
That's free. So we'll gladly take that. Okay. Let's see here. If we use Savage and take out one of them. Man, this is a little bit of overkill, but we really have no choice. Okay. Actually, the Hunter...
Leave some for the rest of us.
Oh, you were close enough. Interesting. Okay, that's good. Guarding Strike. I really wanted to hold on to Guarding Strike a little longer, but we might have to use it just to get rid of this guy. That's the play. Let's go for it. Okay. And then there was only Dracula. We will end our turn here. Dracula's definitely going to get a big hit on us. Last time Dracula attacked in his first move. Okay, and Dracula applies to himself. That's dangerous. Got a counter, though.
Do you not realize who I am? That's not supposed to hurt.
Okay, he did cause. Let's see. Gotta be mindful now because we do have bleeding.
I have faced far
Okay, but Dracula's bleeding too. Very odd.
My children will finally know true freedom.
Quick
the power
and knock
to
back.
rule the day just as easily as we rule the
Okay,
night.
let's do that.
You rule the night.
Let's go get a card play. Oh, you know what I should have? I forgot that if I would have brought Cure. I always forget about that.
To change, just as it began,
Savage
your
Swipe,
legacy
apply 1
ends
bleed. That's
with the
big.
rising sun.
Not crazy on that, but we might have no choice. Yeah, not the greatest starting hand. And if we do this, though, still not. That's not great at all. Whenever this. Oh, okay, let's do that maybe. Gonna cause bleed. Both took 69 damage there. Good with that. Okay, Stake has 100. Does. Okay. Draw 2 cards. The next 3 cards apply bleed. So we could definitely make. Ooh, this got interesting. Hero combo would be enough to take him out too. Then we got to deal with those last 2 remaining vamps. Let's go ahead and get rid of Strike. It's not going to really help us in this case. We got Quick Claw, Quick Life Steal, gain 1 bleed, and apply 1 bleed. I don't think it's going to be enough to KO. So since that's the case, let's go ahead and redraw. Okay, we got Claw here. If target has bleed plus 169 damage. Ooh, could get the KO on this guy. I still think it's worth, and then we could do 150 damage. That's not bad actually either. Where the heck did this vamp come from? Okay, gonna have to keep that in mind. We can also do this, where we punt them into each other. That's really not all that great. I'd rather, if we can get the KO on this guy, which we can, let's do that. 1 less vamp to worry about. Okay, got a KO on that guy. I think we got to use Make 'em Bleed, do a hero combo, take out Dracula. Let's go for that then. Okay.
Time's up for these chumps.
Ooh, we also have Daywalker now. That's interesting. If target has bleed, plus 168 damage. I say we get rid of Dracula right off the bat here. Let's go for... Now, with all the items I have, select a hero, their damage cards gain life steal. Blade could use some help, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Could use Stake, 150. No, I still think it's worth doing the hero combo. And getting rid of Drac. Let's go and do that. Get the beat down on Dracula. Boom. Alright. That downs him. He'll still get 1 more life though. So he's gonna come back. From where we stand right now, I wonder if we can... Let's discard this card. I'm just curious to see if Morbius can punt this thing into the explosion, which we can. Let's get rid of this guy. Boom! Overkill, but we get rid of another vamp. That's huge. And then there was one. And I don't think there's really anything we can do. Draw a card with quick, gain heroism, vampire accessance. Nah. We'll just end our turn here. Here comes the bleed. Resisted, there we go. Okay, resisted comes in handy.
Additional hydro sources en route.
Ah,
Get
crap.
ready.
Okay. Ooh, that's not a great starting hand by any
To
means.
think I've come full circle. My salvation
Oh,
and
man,
my
you gotta be
curse
kidding me.
all began with you.
What a horrible starting
A
hand.
common refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their profound.
This has got to be one of the worst hands I've ever seen.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand
Wow.
that.
We're
I
definitely going to need
understood perfectly
to...
well. I just don't indulge.
We're going to need to redraw some
weakness.
cards. This is not a good starting hand. This is actually really crummy. The only thing I can think of doing, actually, is let's use the Overdrive Serum. This might be our saving. Yeah, okay, here we go. Then we have Annihilation, which, if we play our cards right... Okay, that gets rid of 3 big targets. Let's go for that. If Annihilation doesn't work here, this could come back to bite me, but I think this will be enough. This will defeat Dracula.
There is no escape.
Let's go. Man, that Overdrive Serum might have just saved me. Defeated Dracula, took out 2 vampires with him, too. That's big. All right. I think we did it. Nice. All right, Dracula, you're getting your ass kicked again. This is what happens.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own. No one hurts you more than family. Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you
Morbius gonna
think.
take a bit. Oh, they're burning. Was the serum only? Uh-oh. How come they're burning? Did the serum only delay the effects?
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my
Ah.
sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
I knew he was going to run away. There was no way that was going to actually truly kill Dracula. Oh, and how convenient. There's a manhole for him to go back into the sewer.
Where he belongs.
Of course.
Are you disappointed?
I
we didn't
am.
destroy
We fought him twice now.
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Alright. Something tells me we're going to have to face him again for the 3rd and final time in Storm's DLC content. Let's see what we get. 3-star rating, and there we have another rare achievement. Less than 10% of Xbox users have gotten this achievement. The Hunger, complete all of Morbius's story missions. That is huge. We are now 50 out of 72 achievements completed. We are slowly but surely completing this game. That's our 3rd achievement in less than an hour. I'm quite impressed with this episode. And a 3-star mission. We got the beatdown on Dracula once again. Cannot complain. That heroic overdrive saved our lives, though. If we did not have that, I honestly think Dracula could have done some serious damage to us. So, pretty happy we were able to lock that one in. Let's see here now. Okay. Oh, Morbius wants to have a chat.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage. Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
To a thanks we're going to get from him. Our trials aren't over. I feel the same. You were a handful. Let's go with the Dark Balance.
This is a small victory and worth celebrating, but a greater threat still looms over us.
Of course. I may be getting too far ahead of myself. Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission.
Good to hear, Morbius.
You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
Destroy it?
We?
Oh, yes. I value
your
guidance.
Our friendship's growing.
My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
Destroy it. Keep exploring. Secure it for now. I wonder if this would really have any effect. I wonder if really anything other than the ones that influence your Dark Balance and your friendship really have any impact in the gameplay. I'm going to say secure for now.
You are too emotionally close to this problem right now. Store your notes in a safe place until you have time to reflect on the best path forward.
I had not thought of that approach, but it does have merit. I do not know when the right time will come, but I look forward to that day. Thank you for your help,
No problem.
Hunter.
All right. One more additional Dark Balance there.
The energy in the Abbey is electric right now.
I don't think we've seen the last of Dracula, but I've got plenty of ass-kicking saved up for next.
We're probably going to need it again. Something tells me it's just going to be rinse and repeat DLC, which is disappointing. They didn't even change any of the aspects of Dracula fighting him a second time in an additional DLC. That's really, really disappointing. That's just lazy game development in my mind. Let's see. Anything in the forge here? Not seeing anything. No hangouts to do either tonight. That's a little disappointing. I was hoping to do some hangouts.
It seemed a bit touch and go for a minute with Dracula, but when hasn't it?
Praise. What can I praise, Charlie? There we go.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Okay. Seems like we have a couple heroes that want to chat. Let's see what's up.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
Don't mention it.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Okay. And I think Blade wanted to have a chat.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
Take it with me.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
Right.
Can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke.
I see it.
See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dracula won't use it again. We should check with Morbius. Any serum left is a grave danger.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here.
We'll let it rest. We'll let it rest.
Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Okay. Well, that's another day.
Oh, did I suddenly gain the power? You know,
Another
there are a
day in the
surprising
Abbey.
number of vampires in
I
New
think
York.
we'll call it there, everyone. Let's head to bed and get another day saved and set up. But my goodness, what an episode. Assuming we don't get visited by, we didn't, by Lilith, we are good to go. What an episode, man. 3 achievements, and I believe all 3 were rare achievements at that as well. That is huge. Friendship level up with Deadpool again. Rewards 10 power and 49 gloss. Huge. Okay. It's a good way to start the day. So, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you let me know by liking the video. And if you're a returning subscriber or stopping by, say hi in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on those notifications so you don't miss when I drop my episodes, coming out every Tuesday and Thursday for the time being. Thank you all so much for tuning in on another episode. Again, that guide is coming where I will do a full walkthrough with all the achievements, but we are now out at 50 out of 72 possible achievements. We are making massive progress. I think we should be able to knock another one out of the park next episode, so you're not going to want to miss it. So till next time, take care of yourselves. My name's Tylon. We'll see you on the next episode.